Ladies, this is my favorite fabulous dream trip. The history of Greece and the landmarks that have been standing for thousands of years. It just takes my breath away to think that we could go there. Growing up in Chicago, my very first job was working as a busgirl in a Greek family restaurant. My mother worked in many different restaurants when I was a child, and she would put me to work, so she could keep up with me. But what she really did was create a special tie to the Greek family in the restaurant. The Greek food is all about love. The Greek yayas, or grandmothers, pass down their love and tradition in the form of the meals they make. My honorary yaya taught me that my birth name is Greek and means sweet as honey. She used to make great Greek desserts. I was inspired to cross a couple of those recipes to make one fantastic Philly specialty for you today. The first dessert is galactobrico, which is made with phyllo pastry and a semolina custard. And the second is Rizogalo, or as we call it, rice pudding. Instead of making the semolina custard though, we'll be using the Philadelphia white chocolate indulgence to not only add its special flavor, but bring in that natural creaminess of the Philly that we all love. This will make any yaya proud, and may even bring down a few Greek gods to the table for samples. So come on, ladies and men, let's go make magia, magic, with Philly rolled rice pudding. Take a saucepan over medium heat, and into it we're going to add a cup of water, and out of the cup of sugar that we had, we're going to take a half a cup of sugar and pour into this water, and we're going to add in a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and from the washed lemon we're also going to cut off about a 1/4 inch slice of lemon and throw that into the water also. When your half and half begins a rolled boil, you're going to want to add your arborio or short grain rice. You're going to cook this for approximately 20 to 25 minutes, stirring frequently until the rice becomes tender. It will be soft but not mushy. So we've combined our sugar with the rice. Now you'll notice this is a lot thicker than what you're probably accustomed to with normal rice pudding, but that's because we're going to still add our Philadelphia white chocolate indulgence and eggs, so that's actually going to make it more of a pudding. So now I'm adding in my vanilla. I'm going to take that remainder of that washed lemon and we're going to grate about a half of a tablespoon, and we're going to put that when it's fully incorporated. You're good to go. See, now you're starting to see that the Philadelphia white chocolate indulgence really adds some creaminess to that rice pudding. I'm going to take one sheet of phyllo dough on my working table, and I'm going to lightly brush on some melted butter with a pastry brush. So you're going to place the rice pudding approximately 1.5 to 2 inches from the edge in the center of the phyllo dough. Then you want to fold over one side of your phyllo dough, and using your pastry brush again, you're going to lightly go over the top with some butter. Continue making your rice pudding rolls.